to send all them hoes to the rehab.
You ain't no real pimp. You gonna go check them young fool.
In the right man hands. I'm not a hater, but I'm not a tight pants fan. Tight pants I can't stand. I dress like a damn man. If you dress like the opposite sex, you a damn tran. Aluminum back, crack, grand slam.
Yo, man. No Limit, man. Master P, man. No Limit, man. One of the best rap groups of all time, man. We already know that, man. That's an actual fact, man. I know I talk a lot about Dipset and the G Unit and Locks and all that stuff, but No Limit, man. They really started it off, man. They started it off for me, man. When it comes to rap groups, man, they was killing it. I'm talking about. They was like really before the whole Cash Money thing was out of New Orleans. They was killing it, man. Jewelry, the cars, they style, the suits, the album covers, man. Everybody in there had their own different style, their own different flow. When it came to the rapping and the verses and stuff, it was crazy, man. No Limit was, y'all already know, man. You can look it up and see what Master P did, man. Master P and No Limit, man. What he did with No Limit was crazy. He did one of the best distribution deals of all time, man. This man owned all his albums, all his publishing, all of that, man. He put in work when it comes to that, man. And No Limit, back in the mid 90s, man. Pretty much that whole decade, man. Master P ran that decade, man. Y'all hear a lot about Tupac, the Nas's, Jay-Z's, you know, Biggie and all that. Wu-Tang, man, No Limit, man. They was definitely doing their thing, man. And when it come to New Orleans, man, it was one of the first, man. Cash Money, they was out too. But Master P, he took off first, man. He was known first, really, man. He brought light to New Orleans before Cash Money. That's a fact. No Limit, man. Recordings, man. You can't even compare, man. He had his whole family. Master P put his whole family down, man. It's like Silka Shaka. Even though I know a lot of y'all consider Silka Shaka the worst rapper of all time. A lot of people consider him the worst rapper of all time, man. I don't believe that's true, man. Silka Shaka had bars, man. Whether you disagree or not, man. That's why he put them on all the tracks, man. They got classics, man. Y'all remember the True Squad, man? They brothers, man. These all blood brothers, man. This ain't just like a group like the Locks and stuff where they just friends, close friends, or like the Migos or something like these nephews or something like that. No, these was all brothers, man. Share the same mother and daddy and stuff. Master P, man, he looked out, man. All his brothers got solo albums, the group album, man. They was just killing it, man. They was doing big business back in the 90s, man. The movies, the merch, the albums, man. So many albums, man. No Limit came out with an album every week. That's a fact. You can look it up. Every single week, man. It was crazy. Why you think Snoop want the No Limit, man? He was with Death Row. Death Row was like one of the hottest labels out too, man. He left Death Row. They had Pac, Shook. I had all of that going on. He want the No Limit, man, because Master P was a straight businessman. He set Snoop up, man. If Master P, if he would have never went with Master P and No Limit, if Snoop Dogg would have never did that, no telling where he'd be. He probably wouldn't even be alive right now. That's a fact, man. Master P, man, he saved that man's life, man. Master P been doing things. He been helping. He one of the best, most stand-up individual dudes out there, man. He put a lot of people in the game, man. Gave them good deals and all that, man. The Master P's, the J Princes, man, all of them, man. Master P, he learned a lot from J Prince and stuff too, man. He was able to spread that game to the younger generation, man. And ain't nobody ever did it like Master P when you really sit there and think about it, man. That's a fact. And even the girl, too, the main woman, he had a few women in his squad, but the main girl he had, Mia X, to me, she the best female rapper of all time, man. If you disagree, you probably a hater, man. You ain't really heard no Mia X, man. She got bars, man. She rap better than a lot of these dudes out here, and that's a fact. You just gotta get a bars to listen to, man. She got it, man. No Limit, man. But they whole style, the whole setup, like that whole mob mentality they had, the suits, The album covers, man. The jewelry was on point, man. The hats they was rocking, man. They was just killing it, man. Master P had this plan in motion since like the late 80s, man. And in the 90s, which each year that went by in the 90s, No Limit just kept getting bigger and bigger. Ain't nobody ever did it like Master P, I'm telling you, man. Come on, man. He played in the NBA, man. How many rappers, multi-platinum artists, you know, played in the NBA, man, on their own business, all their albums and publishing and stuff like that, man. Put their whole family on. They brothers, they sons, the crew, everybody. Even Master P, he even put his baby mama on. His baby mama got albums out there, man. He put his baby mama on, man. That's a fact. Nobody's ever did it like Master P, man. You gotta give him his props, man. He been holding it down for a long time. A very long time. He got classic albums out there, man. That Ice Cream, man. Come on, man. That Ghetto Dope, that Ghetto D, man. Y'all don't even understand that, man. Go back and listen to the catalog, man. If you ain't up on Master P, man. It's the reason why this dude had such a amazing run in the game, man. People still trying to duplicate his style to this day, man. Killing it, man. He was killing the game, man. They had to get Master P had his foot on the game's neck, man. He was killing it. You don't understand how many albums was coming on No Limit at the time, man. Your favorite artist back in the day would probably drop an album once every 2 to 3 years. If he was a real hot artist like Pac or something, he'd probably drop an album every year, one album every year. Man, Master P was dropping an album every week. His crew. Do y'all understand the magnitude of that, man? His brothers. He put his blood brothers on. They was dropping albums. The whole crew, the whole team, the whole label. Master P was killing it, man. He was rocking shades. He was wearing clothes that people didn't see before, man. The jewels, the whole No Limit logo, the tank. Come on, man. It don't get no better than that. That's one of the best logos, one of the best chains ever, man. The No Limit tank, man. Master P was doing his thing, man. He one of the first multi-millionaires that really put it, man. If you go back and I remember on Cribs, Master P, man, he was one of the first ones to show you that real stuff on Cribs, and it was his real crib, man. He had like $3 million chandeliers in his house, man. That's a fact. And if you just want to break down Master P bars as an individual and stuff, man, he rap for the streets, man. It's just passion, man. It's like Master P, he speak for the streets, man. He ain't got all the figurative language and all the punchlines and metaphors, man. He just bring it straight to you, man. For real. That's a fact. If you just listen to the catalog, man. And he didn't try to change it up. He even put his son on in the game, man. His son got a Romeo on albums and shit. On his own albums. He put it's crazy. His brothers, mothers, sons, baby mamas, all of that. Master P, he put his whole family on, man. He the definition of a real nigga, man. That's a fact, man. He had his son out here getting it in. Going platinum, going gold, out here doing shows, man. At 10, 11 years old. Come on, man. His son was out here getting it, man. You remember when Bow Wow and all of that was out, man? Master P had Romeo, man. I remember people talking about Romeo back when I was a little kid in school, shit, man. That used to be the debates back in the day, man. Who was better, Lil Bow Wow or Lil Romeo, man? I always thought Lil Romeo looked kind of funny with them braids, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. He used to have me cracking up, man, but I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, man, niggas wanted to be Romeo or Bow Wow, man. That's a fact, man. People was rocking their chains. We was rocking do-rags like them as a kid, man. Wasn't that Little Romeo? Oh, Little Romeo, you just don't know. All that, man. Romeo had his hits out there, too, with the No Limit, man. That's a fact. He had everybody that was like third, fourth, fifth, sixth, third and fourth graders, second graders, man, he had that on lock. Romeo had elementary students on lock, man. People was really messing with it, man. And Romeo was cursing too. Bow Wow wasn't cursing like that back in the day. That's a fact, man. Lil Romeo was on Master P albums back in the day. On Master P albums, cursing. Spitting shit, man. He been out for a minute, man. That's the crazy thing about it, man. Master P was able to put his whole family, his son, all that into positions to just do what they wanted to do. Romeo went to college. He hooped. He did whatever he wanted to do off the strength of Master P, man. Master P, he held it down. He picked the perfect rap name too, man. All of that, man. He killed that shit, man. He had an eye for talent. He didn't care. You didn't have to look a certain way for him to fuck with you or nothing, man. He just fucking with you, man. And that's one of the reasons why he had picked up Mia X, man. Mia X is hands down one of the best female rappers of all time. To me, she my favorite of all time. If you listen to some Mia X songs, she got all kind of bars, man. She really got like battle bars almost. If you listen to it, man, Mia X can rap, man. That's a fact. The old lyrical man eater, unladylike man diva. She a beast, man. Mia X, on the No Limit song, on the Make 'Em Say song. Besides Mystical, Mia X had the best verse on that song. Her verse was better than Master P's, better than Silk the Shockers, better than Fiends, and it was better than Mystical's. The songs they got as a group, like the whole No Limit squad, it's been so many times. Like if you in tune with No Limit and you really rock with No Limit and Master P and all them, Mia X done been on. She on a bunch of features with them. She done damn near killed every song on that, man. She got bars. She can spit. Don't get it twisted. And I don't care what nobody say. Mia X look good, man. She was one of the cutest chubby chicks I ever seen, man. She was iced up and everything, man. That's a fact. You can't deny that, man. But she wasn't the only one up in the group though, man. It was a few more. It was a few more women Master P had up in there. He had the Mercedes girl and said she sing and rap. She was doing that before Nicki and all these was the Scissors, all these new artists out. It was just so many artists that Master P had on his label, man, that was just bringing out shit non-stop. That's why he was able to drop an album out every week. He'll have Mia X this week, Silk the Shocker this week, Mercedes this week. Shit, he'll have Mr. Marcello. He had everybody, the 504 Boys, himself. Come on, man, all of that, man. And these people got some classic albums. Young Bleed, Cain and Abel, man, there's so many of them. Look at the No Limit squad. Matter of fact, if you really think about it, as a group, as a label, No Limit got the biggest roster with the best albums, man. I don't care what none of y'all say. A lot of y'all like to say they had weak albums and stuff and they couldn't rap, man. That's a lie, man. The girl in the squad to eat half of the rappers up that's out now and eat half of the rappers up in the crews from that back in the day. Mia X would. Mystical had bars. He can spit. Ain't nobody ever had a flow like Mystical since Mystical. Master P, he did his thing. Silk, a lot of y'all consider him the best rapper, but Mystical, a lot of y'all consider Silk the worst rapper. I could thought Silk did his thing, man. C Murder, it's a bunch of them, man. It's so many of them, man. I'm missing a few, excuse me. I'm gonna put them in other videos. I got them in previous videos. If you rock with me already, you know. No Limit changed the game, man. From the CDs, all of that, man. I remember going through like the oldest brothers and sisters and shit, looking at their album covers and looking at their album collections. You know, back in the day in the 90s, you had your little entertainment system. You had your CDs stacked up. Looking through them old No Limit CDs, man, different colors, holographic covers and all that, man. Master P used to do it big. Master P had an album like his watch glow when you move it a certain way. Like, they albums came in red and orange and blue with all this extra shit on the covers, man. It was them pen and pixel album artworks, man. No Limit pretty much started that. They pioneered that, man. The Ice Cream, man, Master P, No Limit, they beats, they flows, ain't never been a group that came out that'd be close to them, man. That's a fact. That's why Snoop had to get up with them, and you see what Snoop doing now. You see what Master P, all these people still alive. Mystical out of jail. Fiend with Jet Life, Silk doing this thing.